What's up, guys? Welcome back to Reject Films. Back with another collection video for you guys. This will probably be the last one, unless I decide to do the still books or something, which I still haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet or not. So, yeah. Happy Monday, everybody. Yay, Monday. Hopefully it gets uploaded today, anyways. But, yeah. As you can tell by the thumbnail, this is Kino and Criterion stuff. Figure these two go good together since they both release movies from all types of genres and everything. And yeah, I don't have a whole lot of Criterions compared to a lot of people, nor a whole lot of Kino titles compared to some people. I think everything I have actually from them I picked up all in one sale, except for maybe this first one. I might have got it on its own or something. I don't really remember. But I haven't really watched hardly any of them. I think I've watched maybe, I don't know if I think I've only watched like one of them. And I got these from the sale like years ago. But yeah, just so much other stuff to watch all the time, you know. So yeah, hope you guys are all doing great. Trying to make this video pretty quick, as I want to upload this to the YouTube app, and because it uploads to YouTube faster that way instead of the MOV file using my phone. So try to knock this out. Not really going to go over the features or anything. I'll show you guys the back or whatever if you want to pause it and everything, if I can zoom in good enough to show you. I know the Kino titles don't really have a lot of features on most of them. This first one does, second one has quite a few too. But I'll show you guys like the insides and everything like that, but I'm not really going to go over a whole lot. So let's get started. I had this one first, and then they're in alphabetical order because I do like the boxes first. That is Rawhead Rex, which I hear is a really cool film. Still haven't seen it, but you see the features on the back here if it wants to focus. Sorry for the crappy camera here. There's the reverse art, inside art, and you do have the slipcover art as well, and it comes with a booklet as well, if I can get it out without completely destroying it. Yeah. So you get a little booklet here. There's like a little mini poster. I guess you could unstaple and hang up if you wanted to. Some other artwork and everything, and some notes on the film. And then you get the Kino catalog. So I'll try to run through these as quick as possible, guys. And this is, of course, written by Clive Barker. Then we have Burnt Offerings. I didn't know a lot about any of these titles. I just kind of like read the synopsis or watched the trailers and everything, and grabbed the ones that looked cool. I think a lot of these don't have really artwork or anything, but a couple of them do. That is from 1976. Here's the back. Then you have The Couch Trip. And you have Dan Aykroyd in here, and a few other people, which he's the main reason I went ahead and picked it up. Walter Matthau was in here as well. But like I said, I just kind of watched the trailers or read the synopsis or like the actors or something. I didn't really know. I did watch this one. It is John Candy and Delirious. Pretty good movie. No features on here. It's 96 minutes from 91. Oh, sorry. Couch Trip is from 1988, 97 minutes. And Burnt Offerings, I think I did that one. 1976, 116 minutes. Good long movie. Alright, next up, we got The Falcon and the Snowman. I picked this up because Sean Penn was in it, and it looked pretty interesting, so just basic. This is from 1985, runs 131 minutes. Wow. No features on here either. And we have Freeway. Nobody I really recognize in here. Sure I'd know him if I watched the movie. That Billy Drago sounds familiar. James Russo. It's from 1988, runs 91 minutes. Not much for features on there, just a interview with the director and trailer gallery. So that one comes with a Kino catalog booklet, but that is it. I've seen both these next ones like a long time ago. I haven't rewatched them since. As FX with Ryan Dennehy and Brian Brown. I remember them being pretty decent. Not much for features on here either. This is from 1986, runs 109 minutes. Interview with director or trailer. I think a couple more of these had some interior art or something that's just plain. FX2 with same people, Brian Dennehy, Brian Brown. And this actually has a making of featurette and some trailers for FX and FX2. So, everything's all kind of funked up because of moving them around. And that was from 1991, runs 108 minutes. And we have The Good Son, which I haven't watched this version. I have the DVD, which is a fantastic film. There's quite a few features on here, though, if you guys want to check those out. If you can. Of course, Macaulay Culkin. That one actually came with ow. The reverse art on here. So that's pretty cool. Fantastic film. Can't remember if I showed the features. Anyway, 1993, runs 87 minutes. Next one here, I picked this up because it just had a fantastic cast, and I watched the trailer. So, you got Jamie Lee Curtis, C. Thomas Howell, and Patrick Swayze in Grandview, USA. Can't believe I hadn't heard of this one before. You got Jennifer Jason Leigh in here as well. So, yeah, fantastic cast. I wanted to watch it soon. It's only 97 minutes from 1984, no features. And standard disc. This one, absolutely loved this film. Hadn't seen it until I picked it up from Kino, and my God, if you haven't seen this movie, especially horror fans, definitely grab this as soon as possible. If you want to wait for one of their sales, fine, but definitely add this to your collection if you have not seen this movie. Very, very impressed. That is Highway to Hell. Awesome, awesome movie. From 91, runs 94 minutes. Got Christy Swanson in here, and who was the guy? Patrick Bergen, Chad Lowe. Remember which one played? C.J. Graham, who played Jason, plays Hell Cop in this. That's what it was. But yeah, awesome, awesome movie. And you do have reverse art on here. I think this art's kind of cheesy. Definitely like the Hell Cop there better. King of the Road is about to meet the Prince of Darkness. And you do have some features on here, which I did an interview with the special effects makeup artist and commentary. I might watch it again with the commentary. From the director of Independence Day and Stargate, you have Making Contact from 1986. Only runs 79 minutes. Just kind of grabbed it because it looked cool. I don't know much about it. And no features on there. But from 1986, 79 minutes. Then you have Needful Things. Of course, based on the book by Stephen King. You got Ed Harris in here. And some other people. Amanda Plummer. From 1993, runs 120 minutes. You do have a commentary with the director and original theatrical trailer. I hadn't seen this movie in a really long time. Still haven't rewatched it. Just standard Kino disc. But yeah, I know it had another release. I think I can't remember who released it. It was like Filmz or something like that, and yeah, when I got these all on that sale, I mean, they only came out to like $5 a piece or something. So I just went kind of ape shit with it. Picked this up because of the cast. Charlie Sheen, D.B. Sweeney, Randy Quaid. It was No Man's Land. Watched the trailer to it too. Looked pretty cool. Love the old Charlie Sheen movies. Just basic Kino disc catalog in there. You got interview with D.B. Sweeney, interview with director, trailer gallery, some commentaries. So I'm not going over all the features, but if there's only a few, I'll go ahead and fingers covering that up. I don't know if you can see it, but this is from 1987, runs 106 minutes. Needful Things was from 93, runs 120. I did watch this one too for the first time finally, and you got Jean-Claude Van Damme in here. I think it was like one of his first movies or his first movie, something like that. It is No Retreat, No Surrender. Great movie. Really took me back to my childhood. Got some inside artwork there. These all have kind of like a condensation buildup. It went from like hot to cold, and I don't know. No Retreat, No Surrender though. 86 minutes, or from 1986, 85 minutes. So pretty short movie. Definitely worth picking up. Definitely grab that one as well. This one looked pretty cool. Don't know really much about it. I don't even think I watched the trailer. I just thought the cover looked cool. I mean, you got like a bear with shit going on with its eyes, and it's called The Pit. And I'd heard of it, so. And you got quite a few features on here as well. So I like the older like horror movies that involve kids and stuff too. So nobody I recognize in here. 1981, the year of horror. 96 minutes. And then this one was sent to me by mistake because they were supposed to send me the one coming up next, and they told me if you've already opened it, just keep it. And that is Steve McQueen in The Reavers. Standard Kino disc. But I'm like, hey, it's Steve McQueen. How bad can it be? Haven't watched it yet. 1969, 106 minutes. No features on there. And this is one I had actually ordered, which I really don't know how I feel about this movie. I did watch this one. That is River's Edge. The trailer looked really intriguing. You got Keanu Reeves, Crispin Glover, Daniel Roebuck, Dennis Hopper. Dennis Hopper's character was pretty crazy. And then once Crispin Glover's character kind of goes crazy, he kind of like makes Dennis Hopper look sane. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth watching, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I mean, that is from 1987, 99 minutes. And then, I know I've seen this one back in the day, so it's been a really long time, and everybody told me to pick it up. So, Gregory Hines, Billy Crystal, Running Scared. Of course, same title as Paul Walker film, but standard Kino disc. A few features on here, some 1986, runs 107 minutes. I guess I got more time than I thought. I think you only have like 45 minutes or something to record through that. But, and then this one just looked like a crazy good time. Tim Matheson, I believe he's from Sometimes They Come Back, right? Portuguese trilogy. It's not gonna tell me. Wonderful direction by the guy, the Night of the Juggler. Anyway, yeah, just looked like a crazy good time, comedy. 1984, 96 minutes. Do have some features on here too. Standard Kino disc. And there is the features. Again, I'm sure you probably can't see them, but it looks like some interviews with the cast and casting director. Cheap Trick video for Up the Creek, and a trailer. That's it for the Kino titles. So I don't have a whole lot compared to some people, but oh well. Criterions, I have like 4 of them here first that are in these like boxes, and then it goes alphabetical, sort of, I think. Repo Man, haven't watched the Criterion version. I think I had the DVD. Of course, Estevez. Really cool edition though. I don't think this has changed since my last video, but you do get like this really thick booklet in here as well. Just all kinds of crazy crap in it. This movie is just nuts too. It looks like he got like a, wow, I never really, I don't think I even really looked at this book. Looks like you got like a comic strip in here. Just all kinds of weird crap. I'll have to really check into that at some point whenever I get around to watching this edition. Get back in the box. Come on. And of course, like Criterion does, I'm not going to sit here and read all the features, but this is from 1984, runs 92 minutes. You can see there is just a ton of features on here, just like they always do. But, I think all these, but a couple that I got for gifts, I picked up during the half off sales. This one here I actually found at Disc Replay for like $10, so still haven't watched it. Don't know if I ever am because it just sounds really messed up. But that is Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom. Can't remember if there's anything I can't show in here. You have some artwork on the disc holder there. And you get the nice thick booklet with that as well. Oh yeah, there's definitely some stuff I can't show in there. Some boobies. Really big print too. I know this movie is really messed up, so I'm just kind of, yeah. Anyway, that's Salo, or Solo, or however you want to pronounce it. I might just have to sit down and bear it one day. I've seen a couple people review it, and it was kind of uneasy at times. But you see there's tons of features on here as well. I mean, yeah. No, you probably can't read those, but sorry, I'm not gonna go through them all. I've seen this one a long time ago, still haven't watched this edition. That is Scanners. This is one of the first ones I actually bought during one of the half-off sales. But of course, everybody knows the famous head explosion scene. I see people use it all the time and on Facebook and stuff. But of course, from David Cronenberg. Oh, that Salo was from 1976, 116 minutes. You definitely have the 70s look there on the females. And you get a nice little booklet. I know Cronenberg films are really messed up. One coming up, some of my favorites. So, yeah, you just get all kinds of stuff on the movie there. So I think this edition might be out of print. I'm not sure. I know they still sell the Criterion one, but I think this big box edition is harder to find now. Of course, tons of features on here as well. 1981, 103 minutes. So, Scanners. This movie is just wild. Love it though. It's Videodrome from Cronenberg. And I believe that was the first time I actually saw this movie. Absolutely loved it though. I thought there was some inside art, but guess not. So you get a nice, thicker booklet with this as well. The images and notes on the film. Wild, crazy movie. Oh, I can't show that. Yeah. Let's see. The story is by Gary, Indiana. Is the guy's name? It's weird. It's like a couple hours from me. Anyways, Videodrome, highly recommend that one. If you guys have not seen it. Awesome movie. Really weird. Alright, now to the regular non-box ones. Antichrist from Lars von Trier. Picked it up because it's called Antichrist, and Lars von Trier is known for some really messed up movies. So, I don't know if that's considered nudity or anything I can show. Say notes on the film, stuff like that. Most of the images seem to be, you'd have to just like nude rear ends and stuff, but I haven't seen it, so this is IFC Filmz release as well. Here's the back. It's from 2009, 108 minutes. And you have Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. I'm not sure. I know this one is NC-17, but like Valley of the Dolls is only rated like PG or something. Make sure I'm not showing you guys anything inappropriate here. Yeah, it doesn't really show anything. So. I thought it was supposed to be fake blood. I'm like, man, that looks like ketchup or something. I think it is actually. Yeah, this is from 1970. Runs 109 minutes. Oh, I'm definitely going to reach my goal here on time. And there's a ton of features on here. If you guys have seen any of these, let me know. Like I said, the only ones I've seen out of my Criterions so far is Repo Man, Scanners, and Videodrome. Blood Simple. This is a Coen Brothers film. Haven't seen it. Sounded really interesting though. You got some imagery there. That's one of their earlier films. It's like a fold out. Bunch of stuff going on there. This is from 1984, runs 95 minutes. So this is like definitely like before Fargo and everything like that. So, and then this one I picked up because John Travolta was in it, him and Nancy Allen. That is Blowout. One of the few Travolta films I hadn't seen, at least his older films. He's done a lot of like straight to video crap here lately. But so I say, portrait of the artist as a young can't pronounce the word. And then just tons of notes on the film. I guess with like a big, is that like reel to reel going on there? Just tons of notes. Can't really remember what this one was about. It sounded pretty interesting. I figure you can't go wrong with some older Travolta. So I picked this up because it was a Cronenberg. It is The Brood. Don't know anything about it really. This is from 1979. Runs 92 minutes. I mean, there isn't a whole lot of Criterion movies that really catch my interest. I mean, I do want to get that Night of the Living Dead and Silence of the Lambs at some point, and a couple of other films. I think they did Eternal Sunshine, I think, or something like that. Is that right? I think so. And I'd like to get that before trilogy, before midnight, sunset, sunrise, or whatever. I hear those are fantastic films. There's the back, by the way. Blaring. This is one of the few black and white ones I picked up from there. It is the original Carnival of Souls. I think I've seen this one a long time ago, but like on TV or something. But it's one I just wanted to have in the collection because it's such a classic film. That's some kind of poster, looks to be. You get some artwork going on there. And looks like just notes on the film here. But yeah, this is from 1962, around 78 minutes, pretty short movie. I'm gonna check this out. So I think I've seen it a long time ago. You do have some inside artwork going. And like usual, tons of features there. Yeah, a few more left here. This is Brian De Palma's Dressed to Kill. I heard this was a really good movie, so I just grabbed it. Didn't really know much about it. It's just one of those funky fold-out ones. And all kinds of reading there. I don't really care for the fold-out deals like this. I don't know. They're kind of hard to put back together. I'm gonna sit here and fight with this thing, I guess. I don't know. Good enough. Yeah, I've seen other people had this, like the regular edition, so. It's from 1980, 105 minutes. And like usual, packed with features. Got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more left. I haven't even opened this one. This is like one of the last ones I bought during a half-off sale. It's a John Waters film. I don't know what to make of that. That is Multiple Maniacs with Divine. 1970, 96 minutes, and it's in black and white. The trailer looked absolutely bonkers. I don't know. Not like the biggest John Waters fan, so I don't know if I'm going to enjoy that one or not. But you got Guillermo del Toro, Pan's Labyrinth. Seen this. Haven't watched the Criterion edition yet, but I was kind of debating on whether to get this or to get the whole set, but kind of wanted them individually. I think the only other one I want is Kronos, which looks really fascinating. And there's the, you know, the guy, the eyes in the hands. And there's going to be another fold-out deal here. Talks about the transfer and everything like that as well. This movie is absolutely insane. But I remember really enjoying it quite a bit back when it came out in 2006. I think I saw it shortly after it was released. Like I said, 2006, runs 119 minutes. Tons of features on here. Now, I've seen this one a long time ago as well. Haven't watched this release. Got Johnny Depp, Benicio del Toro, and a whole bunch of other people. I mean, there's just tons of people in this movie. I'm trying to see if it lists everybody, but I don't think it does. Of course, from the book from Hunter S. Thompson. I believe it was a book, right? You got some inside artwork there as well. This is one I definitely wanted to grab and revisit at some point. The movie's just insane. A lot of people watch this while, you know, being on something, but I don't believe I was when I saw it the first time, so. Definitely one I need to revisit though, for sure. think the DVD had like a cool like box or something, or slipcase, or I don't remember. You got Dustin Hoffman here in Straw Dogs. I had the remake of this as well, but I want to watch the original first. I have not seen this one. I hear it's fantastic though. But I hear the remake, some people like the remake better. I say this one's kind of slow compared to the remake. But I always loved Dustin Hoffman, especially his older stuff. Seems like he played a good kind of psycho type guy. Looks like he is. Anyway, I don't know. I haven't seen the film, so could be completely wrong. There's the disc. It's from 1971. Runs 117 minutes. Of course, again, tons of features. And then finally, I know my kid got me this for Christmas one year, and he actually missed the sale by like a day, so he paid full price for it. But is the Thin Red Line. Seen this a long time ago, shortly after it came out on like HBO or something. I don't remember much about it. I just knew it was one I wanted to add to the collection for sure. Again, you get a nice thick booklet. Really talks about a lot in here. So there's not many photos, but yeah. Always loved the war films like this. I remember this one being a little bit slower than some of them, if I remember correctly. This is directed by Terrence Malick. You do have inside artwork in here as well. Yeah, Thin Red Line. This is from 1998. Runs 171 minutes. Holy crap. I'm just going to sit here and read. Directed Badlands and Days of Heaven. I don't think I've seen either one of those films either. Anyway, there's the back here. So yeah, that's it guys. That is my complete collection videos. Like I say, unless I decide to do the steelbooks, I haven't decided if I'm going to do those yet or not. I don't have, I'm gonna say I don't have a lot. I guess I do somewhat, but I haven't bought hardly any in a while because I just kind of don't really care for steelbooks much anymore. But I don't know, I'd rather have a nice edition with a slip or something than a steelbook anymore. Plus they're heavier on the shelves, they scratch, you know, I don't know, just, and now there's like a steelbook for everything. I mean, it was kind of cool when I first got into them because it was a little more different, it was a little more harder to find, you know, some of them and everything, but now it's like they're re-releasing all kinds of stuff on steelbooks, and Best Buy has an exclusive steelbook for like every movie that comes out, and it's just like, it's too much, I don't know. And then, you know, Scream Factory releasing a bunch of them. You got Synapse steelbooks, you got Arrow steelbooks, you got, it's just, I don't know. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about any of these Criterions, Kino titles, what you guys recommend that I haven't watched yet. Say a lot of them I haven't watched, so, yeah. That's it for this video, guys. I'm trying to think of something else to say, but I ain't really got nothing, so. Thank you all for your support. Definitely, you guys are freaking awesome. You know, definitely, if I can get to 700 subs for sure, I'll probably do one anyways here soon. Do some kind of giveaway or something. But I mean, I never even did my 500 one because everything in life just completely crumbled around me around that time, and I figured I'd just take a couple minutes here at the end of this video, and it's not been easy, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a rough, especially last 8-9 months, but over a year, it has been just the worst time of my life. I try to keep it together on the videos because I know a lot of you just don't really give a shit, and that's fine. You're here for the videos and the content to see what you came to see, and I completely understand. But for those of you that actually do give a half a fuck, I appreciate it. You know, I've talked with some of you guys on you know, Messenger, or you guys have hit me up in private messages or whatever, Instagram. By the way, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it is the same thing. I keep forgetting to leave links in the description like I used to, but it is just Reject Films on Instagram, on Twitter, on Stardust, which I don't really do much anymore because nobody seems to care. But yeah, it's been a long, hard fucking road for a while now, and it's why you don't see out and about videos, you don't see haul videos, you don't see monthly pickup videos, because I haven't been buying a whole lot. One, because I just don't have the money right now, and two, because I just really don't give a shit at this point about a lot of things. You know, I'm still doing the reviews for Warner. Just got back to doing reviews for Wild Eye and stuff like that, trying to get back to some sort of fucking norm to keep my mind off of things. Apologize for the language, but this is just, it's not easy for me to talk about, for one, and for two, it's just, if you're stuck around this long in the video, I don't know. Yeah, so like I say, I try my best to hold it together and everything, but sometimes it just comes through, and I just wanted to take a minute at the end of this. You know, I uploaded a video debating on whether or not this was going to be the end of my channel back in June, and that's when everything kind of happened. And I've since then removed that because obviously it's not the end of my channel, but content-wise, it's just been these collection videos and reviews pretty much, and now I'm pretty much done with these, so it's going to be pretty much just reviews. So at least for a while. Yeah, I'll try not to get too emotional here and kind of keep my shit together, but I just hope things get better and I can get back to really being myself, but it's not going to be anytime soon. So again, for you guys that have recently subscribed, I think I was around 630 or so when this all started, and now I'm up to 656ish, 655, I don't know. So I really thought it was going to completely dive down to nothing and just completely dwindle away. But you guys have been really awesome and really supportive, and I definitely, when I get the funds or, you know, figure out something cool that I have already sitting around to do giveaway for. I mean, obviously I don't want to give away like Scream Factories or Arrows that I don't have extra copies of, or something like that from another company or something. But if I have, you know, multiple releases from multiple companies of something, I might do something of that nature. I don't know. I know nobody really cares about DVDs. I do have a bunch of those that I've upgraded to Blu-ray, so I don't think that would be that great of a giveaway, but I definitely want to give something back that's worth getting. Yeah. So that's it, guys. I just kind of wanted to vent here at the end of this video while I had a few minutes left. And if you guys stuck around this long, you guys are true subscribers, and appreciate each and every one of you a lot. So yeah, till next time, take care, love, respect for each and every one of you. Bye.